You like this mod? Yeah, let me fire it up. Hold on a second. How do you even do that? It captures weird. The only issue I've had with it, there's been a couple of bugs here and there, and then that big bug was when I killed. I looked it up on Google. It turns out that other people are having that issue too. When you kill Diablo with a pad, the game crashes and you lose your loot. That happened to me. Yeah, Jeff Gordon. In honor of the fact that they didn't hire him for the new Doom. Hey, I've been hearing good things about that Doom. I think they're all paid shills. Hey, does anyone else agree with how fun it is calling people shills just for liking something? I love that shit. Don't ever like something, bitch. Fuck you, paid shill ass bitch. You know? Feels good. Anyway. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Visited my mom, having a nice day. My controller's red. Diablo.
You guys see him? I lost him.
First day no smoking. Can I get a quitting luck buff?
Hey, good luck, man. Willpower 100. Hang in there. Thanks, horse pants. The trick to quitting smoking is remembering that the only hard part is, well, there's two hard parts. There's the first 3 days, and then after that, it's the whole rest of your fucking life. Good luck with that shit, amigo. And the rest of you who have never smoked, listen to me. Don't do it. You could do anything else. Don't do that. You could do anything else. Just about. Don't do that. That shit is the closest thing, you know, like in Dark Souls, the way it builds up when you're fighting against the scaleless dragon. It builds up and then you're cursed. That's real life. That's a real life curse. Permanent. That shit is a permanent curse. There are no purging stones. But you can do it. Thanks, Trev, Mando, and everyone else. How do you play this game again? Double click this. Create. 3-bat. It saves your game from last time. 4-bat. Can I play? Oh, nice. Smoked cloves. They don't make those anymore where I live because of some bullshit. The Slayer, Tony Stewart. Forget Tony Stewart. It's all about Jeff. Tony Stewart is sick, though. Hey, you know what, dude? There are rune words that don't exist in real life. I made a steel rune word in a throwing weapon. You can do that? You guys gotta tell me the secrets, man. What are the secrets? You can make a steel in a throwing weapon? What the fuck? This game's got all kinds of crazy ass shit that I didn't know about. And also, I got 2 of those corrupting things. Can I corrupt rune words? I made a stealth. I made a steel. I made a radiance in my hat out of a +2 to double throw 3-socketed helmet. And I found this using these gloves and a belt. I just got this belt because it has all the flask sockets. Magic Find boots with 20% run walk. Some reses. Little Magic Find on my ring. And Magic Find on my amulet. I have some throwing weapons for you, amigo. What do you mean, for me? What does that mean?
Thank you.
I don't want to just get shit for free. I want to get shit like, and feel good about it. He wants me to put out? No. Hey, Mateo, what's up, dude? Thanks for the resub, man. You must be getting old. Me too. Thanks. Thanks, Boki.
Thank you.
The only thing I want you to hand out to me is the strats, dude. That's what I want. I want the strats, okay? So, right now I'm in, where am I? Act 2 in Nightmare. What would you do? Should I just continue to push towards hell? It's getting kind of tough. And it's probably because I don't know what rune words exist. I gotta like ask Google. What did I do already? Bong. What's this? Oh, I gotta go. I can skip the cube, but I gotta go get the staff. My damage fell off like crazy. I was shitting on the game before.
Thank you.
They also seem like they made the mercenary way better, right? I mean, it just seems like a whole new game. Everything is different. The mercenary is better and different, and there's just so many different rules. It's so difficult to even know what to do. It feels like a first-time playthrough. Even though it's just a mod, it's a pretty big mod. I would say it's a really big mod. The way things have changed are also really like, it's gonna be challenging to, I'm gonna miss it when I go back to real Diablo. Hey, thanks. Richard, I have to take a shit. Richard the Dick, that guy's a legend. Do that and take that. 100th anniversary of first playthrough. I hope you don't have a 100th anniversary of that shitty ass joke you just told. Let's not do that. You know, you should probably just stay away from that shit. Jokes in general. Stick to shutting the fuck up. And maybe whatever else you're good at.
I can't carry anymore.
You can't carry anymore. Eating bulgogi beef jerky? What a son of a bitch this guy is. Bulgogi beef jerky? I love beef jerky. I kind of retired from it ever since I got gout, but beef jerky is one of my favorite things, especially when it's soft. Soft jerky. Oh, you know what? I heard word on the street is in order to craft in this game, I need to collect some jewels. So give me that jewel. Jerky's top, dude. Beef jerky. It's so flavorful. If you have Rune Ort plus F, you can make a Zephyr. I do have Ort plus F. Where do I get the two-socketed throwing item? I only found one. What's a good place to get that? Can I shop it? Yeah, excuse me. Vietnamese jerky? I got Thai food yesterday, dude. I got my favorite thing. And I've created a rapport with the lady that works there. Dude, my friend told me that he thinks that the lady that works at the Thai food restaurant is stolen valor. She is not even Thai, and the whole thing is fake. And he accused her. He didn't do it to her face, of course, but he told me, like, he doesn't even think she's Thai because he knows, like, Thai people, and he thinks that she's not Thai. He thinks that, you know, whatever. I'm like, he's not Thai. She's not Thai. So the whole time I was wondering, like, could that be true? It could be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. She doesn't really look that Thai, actually. Though I guess I'm not. I'm not an expert. You know what? You're right, dude. She doesn't look Thai to me either, dude. Well, anyway, I don't know. Either way, I don't really give a fuck because I've created a rapport with her. She knows me. She knows what I like. And most importantly, she knows that I like that shit spicy. And I don't mean gringo spicy. Dude, literally, I don't know if this guy owns the place, but this old ass fucking dude, after he cooked my food, I could see him from in the kitchen sticking his old ass head out looking to see if I like that shit. Man, he's trying to kill me, dude. He tried to kill me. That fucking... I got crispy pork with basil and green beans with rice, okay? This dish I always get there. And man, he made it so spicy, dude. Today, I almost canceled my whole plans, dude. This morning, I had a beautiful baby boy, dude. It was crazy. And he was a soccer player. Holy moly, dude. That was crazy. But it was worth every penny. It was so delicious. I love that place. They bring the heat. Thanks Casper and Malkeen and Jacques. Anyway. Oh yeah, pick up. Dude, there's so much shit on the ground. There's a loot filter in this game that I haven't even fucked with. Sounds pretty cool. The idea of it. I think you can... I found out... I don't know how to auto-populate the whole thing. Is there a way?
Thank you.
I don't know how to auto-populate my belt with a pad, but I think you can click on it. Yeah. If you hold L2 and then push X on the potion, it sends it to your belt. It's better than nothing. Instead of drag and drop. You select them on the launcher? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe that was like a long time ago. Select what? Oh, the loot filter. Yeah, I know. I just haven't done it yet, but... You know, that shit's not fun. I'd rather fucking play the game. I figured, do I need a loot filter now? Maybe I'll get one, like, when I get to Nightmare. I mean, not Nightmare, Hell. Hell. I really don't need to hang around this part of town so much. I'm just yippity-yapping with you and losing track. Though I do remember these beetles being like the most XP you can get, right? From like one enemy. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I kind of remember these beetles being super fucking tip-top. I'm very curious to just pick up things like arrows and shit just to look at them, but who the fuck has time for that? Ding. Cutlass. Flawless amethyst. Take that. It will show uniques on the mini-map. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, this mod is pretty fucking amazing. The graphics of it alone are a lot better than the original, but the changes are really what's special about it. A lot of the changes that they made in this mod, it's like so obvious that the guys who made the changes know what they're doing. It's exactly the opposite feeling you get when you play Diablo 4. When you play Diablo 4, you get this feeling that the guys who made this have never played Diablo 2 in their lives. They've only heard of Diablo 2 and like lied on their resume about how, oh yeah, I loved D2 when I was a kid, just to get the fucking job. But the guys who made this fucking mod, you could tell they've got 1 billion hours in Diablo 2. You could tell that they suck at job interviews. They've never been on a job interview in their life. Too much Diablo 2 for that. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about them. You can really feel the lack of job-related skills from the devs. And that's what I like.
Thank you.
Ding. This guy reminds me of, who's that ugly ass dude that I threw on a subway? I killed in the subway? Danny Trejo. This guy reminds me of Danny Trejo from Desperado. Throwing all those knives and shit, being a pimp. Really gotta go back and watch that. I've been watching movies lately. It feels so bad paying like fucking $3 to rent some old ass shit. It's supposed to be like free on DVD. Desperado. They just really make you want to butt pirate. That's what it is. I always leave butt pirating as a final last resort. Damn, serpent skin armor? That could have been unique. I better get some mana potions. I really like the looting system too in this. I think it's so innovative. I don't know for sure if I prefer it, but whether or not I prefer it doesn't matter. I like it. It's one of those things that makes me think like, okay, we're headed in a direction instead of just remaking fucking the same games over and over, or worse games, and charging more for them. That's the best. They make shittier games and charge twice as much for them, and they don't finish them on the day they're supposed to be done. Shit is tight. There are not many other businesses on Earth that function this way. It's only this sweet-ass gaming industry. Shitheads.
I need mana.
I heard good things about that game, Expedition 33. It looks like super whack and for chicks, but that's not the part I'm talking about. I'm talking about just like who made it, their budget, etc., and like what it is. I've heard good things about it. Like the price. You know, it's like a pretty damn high quality overall game for like whatever it is, 50 bucks. 30 people in the team? That sounds like some shit that they're just gonna tell you to get some kind of, get you to spread it around. That sounds like some French team shit. Remember when those French guys were making Silent Hill remake and they were like, they announced that they changed the camera angle and everyone was pissed, and then they told everyone how hard it was to change the camera angle. And everyone was like, what the fuck? You think we give a fuck about how hard it was for you to fuck up our favorite game of all time?
I can't carry anymore.
You know how that goes.
Thank you.
Hey, 2-socket Avenger Guard with battle commands and iron skin. That sucks, but I'll sell it. That reminds me. I forgot to do my war cries. Nice. Exit. For Oasis.
Thank you.
So, I always forget this part. Halls of the Dead under the dry hills. Maggot Lair. In the Far Oasis. That's where we're headed. Man, these guys are buff. What the fuck? Not enough. All right, dude. Fucker.
I need mana.
All right, not bad. Yeah, my mom made some pasta today. I went over there and picked that shit up and put it in my mouth. It was fucking good. I don't even know what the hell it was. It had like garlic and asparagus, chicken. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was good as hell though. And I got some, you know, the usual loot crate. Drove my car fast as fuck. Got compliments from some random old ass cholo. Sounds like a pretty good day to me, if you ask me. I really like driving fast when I'm not in a hurry. Just fucking for no reason. Shit's tight. Yeah, I never drive fast when I'm late. I'm rarely late. I'm never late. I can't even remember the last time I was late to anything. I'm never late. I always arrive precisely whatever the saying is. Except for there's this one bill that I'm late to every time, but it's out of spite because these dumb fucks refuse to set up automatic payments. So If you're gonna refuse to set up automatic payments, then you're gonna get paid whenever I fucking feel like you're gonna get paid. So I make them literally till the last final notice, last day, out of spite. I pay them on the last day every time. All right? Set that shit up or you're gonna get paid late every time. And that's it. Stupid ass company. Morons.
Not enough mana.
You know what company I need to really get to is Best Buy. Me and Best Buy, we got problems right now. We're enemies. Mortal enemies. I'm gonna give it one more try. I'm gonna put that shit in a fucking box. I'm gonna walk it over to Best Buy. First what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an appointment with the Geek Squad. Assuming that the final attempt with no pants doesn't work. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I bought a laptop and it broke 2 months after I bought it. And then when I took it to Best Buy and told them what the fuck, they told me you didn't buy the protection plan, so go fuck yourself, bitch. And I did. So now I came up with a plan. And the plan is, assuming no pants can't fix it, we're going to try one last time with the Neo strap. If that doesn't work, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Best Buy and pretend like I'm a regular civilian, just a regular elderly person. And I'll make an appointment with the Geek Squad to fix a problem with my laptop. What business is it of yours where I got the laptop from? I just need you to help me fix this laptop, sonny. And then, so they'll make the appointment, right? And I'll go in exactly at that appointment's time, but I'll go in and I won't tell them I have an appointment. I'll tell them, hey, this laptop can go fuck itself, and so can you. Package deal. Give me a refund or fix this shit for free, bitch. And then they're gonna say, well, you know, you didn't buy the protection plan, but if there were some time with the Geek Squad, we might be able to squeeze you in, but unfortunately, no. Listen, bitch, I already thought this through, shithead, and that's when you spring it on them. I'm the one that made that appointment, pendejo. Now fix my shit and suck my dick. Right now. Start sucking. That's how it's gonna go. But, you know, that's how I dreamt it. It doesn't mean that's how it's really gonna go. What's probably gonna happen is that dude's gonna be a chick. And then everything else will happen the same way. Boy, you're really dreaming now. And she's gonna have a big pepperoni pizza with her. Fresh out the oven. The Best Buy oven. I'll let you know how it goes in real life.
Thank you.
We'll see. Future wife? Dude, you know what's crazy? The other day, I got groceries, and the girl that brought them was pretty. And I asked her on a date, and she said yeah, and we went on a date. Isn't that cool? That's like authentic. Like no cheating involved at all. You know, no like secret, I was just a bum. Just a regular bum. Civilian. Pretty cool. How'd the day go? Good. Not that it's any of your business, shithead. Thanks Christ Puncher 69. And Lead Damage and JK and Grinch and Leaf Catcher and Ghost Note and Kung Fu and Sweet Baby Lilo. Yeah, that was pretty cool because, you know, like I didn't have a lot of time to like, you know, when you're not on a time frame, you can set up a joke or two, but I didn't have any time. It was like I opened the door, identified prettiness, then I was like, oh fuck, and then my gardener showed up. He's always cock blocking and shit. But I worked some magic. Obviously worked well enough.
I am overburdened.
Don't forget about that luck and charisma stat. Okay? That's important. Don't neglect it. They always focus on shit like hair. Scrubs, dude. Always focusing on weak shit like hair, dude. A lot of good that hair did you.
Not enough mana.
Scrub. Conjuration level. Fucking bound hair, dude. Bound hair, dude. That's pretty funny. Bound hair. You have to have conjuration skill, dude. Man, that fucking guy Giuna, dude, conjured up a full head of hair. What the fuck, dude? He conjured up a full head of hair, a wife, and a baby. How high is this guy's conjuration level? What the fuck is that, dude? What the fuck is that, dude? That is some crazy bullshit. That's magic, dude. That's bullshit. He's doing some shit, man. Keep an eye on him, dude. He's hacking the server. Yeah, I wonder why these bugs are so tough for some reason.
Not enough mana.
Mana. Drink some of this juice. Yeah, I get compliments from Mexican dudes all the time, but I mean, you know, who the fuck are you gonna get compliments from in a car like that? Of course you're gonna get compliments from Mexican dudes. Primary demographic. Mexican dudes and black dudes. What else do you expect? Hello. I like compliments. Feels good. I mean, who, like, you know, some of you might be car guys. Who's like a car guy out there who drives their car around and doesn't like it when someone goes, hey, nice car? Of course you do. You say thanks. And then you think, man, when is it gonna be a pretty girl that says that shit, dude? Never.
Not enough mana.
Don't hold your breath.
I need mana.
You know, I've never liked.
Oh, I failed to mention the detail of me asking that girl on a date because I used the app that you're supposed to, like, when, you know, there's like a way on the app that delivers the groceries to say shit like, these apples are shitty, fuck you, you know, whatever. I used that thing to, like, message her and say, give me your phone number. It worked. Man, don't forget about that shit, dude. Luck, it's an important stat. Why am I on fire? Oh. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It worked out quite nicely. Especially considering it was a, like, you know, there's no cheating involved. You can really cheat. Like cutting in line because
Thank you.
they're already an Aris fan or whatever kind of shit like that. That was authentic. What does the skull mean? Oh, lights out. Ouch. Frozen. I do like double the damage when I have a mercenary, so maybe I should just go get my fucking mercenary. Do you think they altered the prices of mercenary refunds? I feel like they did, because at this point, I feel like in the real Diablo, whoa, two-socketed. Hey, what did that guy say earlier? Some guy said if you have the runes, you can do some shit, and make a something. Zephyr? Hey, I got a two-socketed this thing. Maybe I could make a Zephyr. A heifer? Should I wait for a better base? A more based base? Ah, excuse me. Oh. I think I better go back to town. I'm full. That food was so good yesterday that being in agonizing pain today because of it had no effect on whether or not I would get it again. Think about that. That's how good it was.
I need mana.
Ouch. Ding. I'm eating deep dish pusu? Are you talking about pizza, or are you calling me a pusu, or are you talking about the thing you're eating? Cause what the fuck is deep dish pusu? Do they have that at Costco? Thanks Matembe, and thanks Oscosis, and check for 69 cents. Thanks Ivana Jerkmenov, Night and Day, and thanks Soft Jimmy, and Christ Puncher, and Leet Damage. Thanks,
Thank
bros. I'm going back to town. You guys are morons. Who gave it up on what? Which one? I can never even tell which one of these is a joke. Which one? The Night and Day guy? Yeah, whatever. I'm not impressed. Night and Day. Give it up? Me? For the Night and Day guy? Come on, man. Are you serious? You can't be serious. Thanks, Panda Gaming Show. Oops. Sell Johnson. Battle Commands and Iron Skin. Hey, do you guys know anything about Project Diablo 2's sell prices? I'm currently in Nightmare Act 2, and I can sell items for 30,000 gold. When does it go up to 35,000 gold, and does it go up higher than that in PD2? It might go up in Act 3 Nightmare to 35,000, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the real rules are. And I'm thirsty. I haven't drank enough water today. You think that was the donator that's trying to get me to give it up? Maybe you're right. Laughing at his own joke to save face. Sorry ass sense of humor. 35k is still the max. Thanks. Is it the same price in Act 1 of Nightmare? I don't remember, honestly. I can't remember. I guess the real question is, when does it become 35,000? That's the real question. Thanks LG for the tier 2, and thanks Organs Are Cats. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks. Oh, where's the old guy at? Hey, identify my shit. Old guy. Tomorrow's Power Stone and CVS Day. If you're interested. I found an item that I have no idea if it's good because I've never used Kick Assassin or whatever it's called. But you guys will have to tell me. 15 all res, 3% mana stolen per hit. That sounds really good. Fuck, but what about my magic find? I have a 21% magic find amulet that I'm switching out for this. But that's pretty good though. Okay, look. Sell this and take this thing over there and see what it's about. How about this guy? Poison res. Okay, now let's go make that shit. You said Zephyr? Zephyr is made with what and what? I hope I have them. Ort? I forgot. You gotta be right too, no bullshit, cause then I'm gonna waste the runes. Ort and Eth. Let's see. Ort. There's an Ort. And there's an Eth. And then you do this and this. Then you pick up the Ort, put it in this, and then the F, and put it in this. Zephyr. 25% faster run walk? Well, I just nutted. Can you corrupt these? Does this game allow you to corrupt? Maybe I should replace this. The damage is like twice this. More than that. The damage is like more than double this steel. But it doesn't have the attack speed. And what the fuck is open wounds? It's like bleed, right? Maybe I should try it. See how that goes. I don't know. Can't corrupt rune words. Okay, thanks. I was wondering that. I have a world stone shard. I have 2. Thanks, Incandescent and Navi Lynn.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I'm having a great day, dude. Just the usual. Appreciating the chat's company. Playing some Project Diablo 2. And looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably play CVS2 and Power Stone. I haven't heard anyone really talk about it, which is disappointing. It's like nobody gives a fuck but me. Thanks, Kajukazi. Excuse me. Thanks for the resub.
Thank you.
And thanks, Timber. In order for me to play CVS2 and Power Stone with anyone, there have to be people that are playing it. So, if there aren't, then, well, you know. Thanks, Captain Falcon TK.
Thank you.
CVS2 netcode is Hyena Water Tier. What the fuck, dude, is that, man? You don't know how to speak to adults? You already think you're at a slumber party with your little girlfriends? I don't know what the fuck that means. Are you saying that shit's good or what? Bitch. It's shit? Oh. Well, you could have just fucking said that in the first place and not look like an asshole. I mean, whatever. You do it your way, and I'll do it my way. Thanks, Gridlock. And everyone maybe I missed. Real MK Class Act. Whatever. Thanks. Fuck that asshole. Yeah, he did rub me the wrong way. You're right. I agree with you on that. Let's get him. Don't let him get away. Let's see how much money he has on him. Hey, how much money you got on you? I thought I told you never to come in here, dude. What was that red thing that I just saw right there off screen? What was that thing? It traveled in this direction. What was that? Man, I swear anything could happen. Did they add things like loot goblins and shit? What was that? Shake him upside down, see what comes out. Nah, I don't want to touch him. I just want to steal from him. You can have the body. It's all yours, Pendejo. Did I miss the... Where is that maggot layer? It's around here, right? I also missed the waypoint. Now I'm going top speed because I got that new weapon. I forgot to rehire my mercenary, damn it. The worst town... Oh, I got hype without you. I was playing this shit and I got to Act 4 and I was in whatever the fuck it's called, Pandemonium Fortress. And then I got to Act 5 and when I got to that town and I went to the merchant to sell my gear, I realized that bald motherfucker that's always identifying your shit is standing right next to the merchant. That change alone, I nutted, dude. That is so sick. That is so sick. They moved him so that you don't have to run all the way down to the town square and shit to identify your items. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Little details like that really make me think that the devs of this mod specifically, they played a lot of Diablo 2. They got sick of walking all the way over there. Stupid bitch ass. Bald bitch is always hanging out way the fuck over there, dude. Get your ass over here. Hey, Danny Pond, how's it going? Thanks for hosting me. How's life treating you? Feeling good? Thanks. Everything's going great over here. The usual. Best day of my life. Just enjoying some Project Diablo 2. Naked at heart. As always. Danny Pond hiss. Hey, bitch. Don't look at her. Alright? Don't even say hi to her, dude. Fuck you. You understand that? Hey, Danny Pond, thanks for the resub. Played Claire Obscure. Listen, I'm open to these types of advances, okay? But maybe dinner first before I go and do some fucking goofy ass shit like that, okay? Yeah, I'm not opposed, dude. We could do scrims, but you know, come on, man. Anyway, I hope you're doing great. Thanks for the resub. You think I'm gonna play Mario Kart with no date, dude? Yeah, right. I'm not a male cat owner. I don't play Mario Kart. Unless there's chicks involved. I'll get my ass beat in Mario Kart, but only if she's cute. I'm not getting a fucking Switch 2. It ain't happening. World Stone Shard. Cool. I'm not a cat owner. I like cats though.
Thank you.
I like cats, and I'm friends with some cats, but they're not like, you know, they're street toughs. They're street cats. They just hang out outside and cause trouble. Troublemaking bitch cats. But they're alright. I don't like them because they look at me in this way where they know I'm an ally and they kind of take advantage of my kindness. I should spray the fuck out of these shitheads. The wheelie boys just hang out in my backyard like it's the Bellagio. They just hang out back there like it's the lounging around. Both neighbors on both sides have dogs. So these shithead freeloading bitch cats, dude, they just hang out in my yard, just cat shit everywhere. Up, down, you name it. It's a fucking Vietnamese minefield. Is that even a thing? Whatever. And so, I look at them, and they look at me, and they know I'm not gonna do anything. So they just, like, look at me in this way where it's like, I feel dissed. But I think that's just what cats do. Whatever, you got lucky, bitch. They also make all kinds of sex noise, too. It's so fucking retarded. They make the loudest sex noises I've ever heard, dude. The fuck? It's crazy. Hey, where's the damn waypoint in this 2-bit town, man? I've been all up and down this shit. It's hard to navigate when you got these types of resubs and shit going on. How am I supposed to keep my eyes on the road? Poison. Alright, dude. It says right here, I need to find the maggot layer under the far oasis. Where the fuck is that? I must have missed it. I need to find the shaft under the far oasis. I think I gotta go backwards. Retrace. You know what, man? Let's just fucking go back to town and then... Oops. Man, I always forget about that. And then go to the waypoint. What's for big dinner, cuh? Leftover pasta. I visited my mom and grandma today. It's good. It's garlicky. It's got some chicken, asparagus, mushrooms. I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's just good. Straight up. Trade. Nice, I found another one of those. This can't be traded here? Why not? Is it because it's in stacked form? Oh, yeah, it is. Don't forget your mercenary. Thanks for the reminder. That's something I've been forgetting the whole time. Okay, let me load up on this shit, and then I'll go get my mercenary. Wazee. He smokes that Season 2 Kush. Alright, Wazee, what's his real name? Ilzan. Ilzan, dude. My boy, Ilzan. What was the next plan? Did I have a plan? Whoa, look at this little turban guy. He's wearing the same kind of hat as that dude from... That dude that hangs out with Aladdin. What's that guy's name? That little Aladdin hat wearing little kid.
Need a luck buff.
Sure, man. Good luck. His name's Ilzan. Blue. You know that little guy. His name's Apu? I thought Apu's the guy from The Simpsons. Abu? Dasur? Hey, alright. Thanks, Kiri. Good luck, man. Hope you get what you're looking for, dude. Good luck. It can be done, dude. It can be done. Okay, I'm gonna go to the waypoint. Oh yeah, I got Ilzan. Now let me go to the waypoint, and then I'm gonna... What the fuck? What waypoint? What? How the fuck did that happen? Alright, well, I gotta go get a waypoint somewhere. Well, I mean, you don't need the waypoints because you're just passing through. But I'm shocked that I didn't see him. It's probably because I'm not using the big mini map.
What are you looking at?
I'm using the
Crust
mini
100.
map. What'd you say? Crust? Crust. Hey, thanks. Crust 100. They changed the stamina issues in this game. Man, I love that. That's one of my favorite things they changed. The way, like, stamina doesn't run out every 5 seconds and you start walking and shit. I hated that about the original. Obviously, it doesn't last forever, but that type of progression, I found it to be frustrating as hell. 3 open sockets, claws. I don't know anything about that.
Thank you.
I just never bothered learning which claws are the ones. The secret best ones. Diablo 2 so good. I happen to fucking love this game myself. In my opinion, I think this is one of the best games ever made. I've listened to interviews of the guys who made this game, and the way they talk about their experiences in the beginning when they were making Diablo, it's so cool. It's like people who, like, they really are not bitch-ass game devs yet. You know, like they were still human. They were telling stories about back when they were still human, before they became bitch-ass game devs. They were talking about how when you killed the skeleton in Diablo, the sound it made was them dropping pencils on a desk. Isn't that cool? I think that's really sick, man. That's so authentic. Now, you fucking hire Jeff Gordon to bring in his fucking giant computer, and then he just breaks some celery and shit, and then, you know, Mortal Kombat. Shit's whack. You know? Makes sense to me. I found the dry hills. So I already have the cube. I gotta go to the Far Oasis. Everyone knows that. Yeah, I'm having a great day. Thanks. Break time pendejo. Already? Get the waypoint in Far Oasis? Oh yeah, good idea. I will. Are any of you guys playing Throw Barb? I assume you're not. I doubt that Throw Barbarian is a very popular choice. You guys seem like a bunch of fucking conjuration using bitches. You guys conjuring shit over there, dude? You guys seem like you're into conjuration, dude. Like Junior. Full head of hair having bitches. It's not the same if you're a pretty girl, dude. Come on, don't you know the rules? Everyone knows that. Same as being a cat owner, man. If you're a pretty girl, owning cats is like normal shit. But if you're a dude, you know? There's a big difference. You know what I mean? I'm a Khajiit in disguise. Want to see me lick my own butt? That guy's cool. I forgot his name. He's my homie. We're both Argonian and we like to steal. We like to steal because we're Argonian. That's what we do, man. We finna steal. I got it. Alright. Loot go lane. Loot lettuce go lane. Thanks, Faiz Saad. Thanks. And thanks, Men Give the Best Head. And thanks, Kiri and Ikarat and Graze. Thanks again, Danny Pond. Smile. Darji is his name. Thanks, Gridlock and Captain Falcon and Timber. Thanks, bros. Let me get up, dude. You can easily lose track of time when you're enjoying good company and playing Diablo. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'll put on a nice little tune